Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Ought to be a good one here between the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Julio Morales, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Fatty. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Barons,
here comes the first pitch.
Big Daddy Fatty.
Fouled off. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out.
So coming to the plate,
now
Big Daddy Fatty.
The second baseman, Big Daddy Fatty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area.
Now in the box, Peter Dodgenaeus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Dodgenaeus.
The 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Fatty. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Big Daddy Fatty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Jones is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Fatty. He flew out in his last at bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Fatty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Big Daddy.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Pike is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
12 hits.
The Stars have now batting Patrick McCarthy, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
McCarthy.
The 2-2 line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast starting.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Fatty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight? Coming to the plate now, Sean Silva earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. They can get 2. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly. Standing in, Big Daddy Fatty.
second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Fatty.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him.
Ready once again.
Now
Big Daddy Fatty, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Fatty.
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Lasky sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Fatty. He flew out in his last at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And that misses ball 4, so now the tying run will come across to score. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Noah Durham, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this stepping into the box, Steve Addison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
To second for 1. At the plate, Big Daddy Fatty. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy Fatty.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Dodgenaeus is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strike. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Sucks.
It's time for baseball. Into the box now, Sean Silva, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sean Silva.
The 1-2. He's running. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive play.
Now at the plate, Jorge Geronimo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jorge Geronimo.
Hard on the ground to second. Fatty takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for the Barons.
Settling in now, Big Daddy Fatty. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Skied into straightaway right.
Are you shit?
Moving under it, Jones. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Sucks.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
So digging in now, Big Daddy Fatty, and their runners at the corners now.
Big Daddy Fatty.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
lifted down the line in left. And that will end.
Wow.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Fatty.
The second baseman, Big Daddy Fatty.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Pike has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Coming to the plate now, John Pike. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Pike.
Grounded back up the middle to second.
Ooh.
On to first, a double play.
Wow, that was hard.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Boom, boom, and boom.
So striding in, Philip Tan. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Fatty. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vincent Miles. Back up the middle. Silva scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Silva is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Noah Durham, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now the runner's on his way home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Silva is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. 4-2 the final score tonight. Birmingham led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Ugh.
There is rain in the air.
No, you can't
Digging
even
in now, Big Daddy
get a nice dry game.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
First offering on its
Big
way.
Daddy Fatty.
Takes this the other way to right.
Wow, right
this
to
is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good.
Coming to the plate now Big Daddy Fatty, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
How the... Okay.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jones on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now, Big Daddy Fatty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Big Daddy Fatty.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
It went the right way.
Shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Fatty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Kraft is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Jeffrey Kraft. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Fatty. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. All right, back to him on the mound. There's one on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Xavier. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runner back safely. Fatty, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Welcome to. So stepping in, Robbie Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
You know, Dero, the old school thing.
Digging in, Big Daddy Fatty. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Fatty
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3-spot up.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Fatty. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Big Daddy Fatty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Fatty. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
See where this is.
At the plate, Xavier Hudson, the 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Addison onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Riding in once again,
Daniel
Bourbon,
Daniel.
the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Digging in once again, Alberto Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Alberto.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Donnie Mateo, 2 away here in the and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So last chance here, and stepping in, Big Daddy Fatty, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pike. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done. And they should be very...
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Minor league baseball.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, Big Daddy Fatty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fatty.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get digging in? Abraham Garcia,
catcher.
0 for 1.
Garcia.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Striding in, Big Daddy Fatty. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air down the right field line. Kalita is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first
K
out.
ever.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andy Petty. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Fatty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Kalita. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Andy Petty.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy Petty.
0-2, here it comes. The ground out to short. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Fatty. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Fatty.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Petty is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. This one pretty well in. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Chattanooga Lookouts jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's
Man, we're sucking.
at the plate, Big Daddy Fatty. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Fatty.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 out, nobody on.
Batting second, the center fielder, Julio Mateo.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Fatty.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Fatty.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
What the hell?
For it, Kalita. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Digging in, Big Daddy Fatty. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Big Daddy Fatty.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted
There we go.
to left. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boom.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks.
Standing in, Julio Mateo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Big Daddy Fatty.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Big Daddy Fatty.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Sliced hard on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there.
That was a little weird
baseball
one.
is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour them. Stepping in, Joseph Overmeyer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Joseph Overmeyer
gets this one down. Hudson gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Fatty. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Big Daddy Fatty.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
There
Mateo
we go.
giving
Right
chase.
to him.
He gets there and makes the play for the... Digging in the switch hitter, Barack Noble is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Line, but... Aha! One there.
Boom.
On to first, and they get the double play. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Fatty. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Fatty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Mateo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Andy Petty, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So striding forward now Carlton Meade, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out toward second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Fatty.
Big Daddy.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Meade is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Coming to the plate now, Sean Portillo. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any them going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. On to first, and they turn the double. Standing in, Julio Mateo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th.
Ready once again, Big Daddy Fatty.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first. Down the hole right there. Ribeye steak. Chalk one up.
Mayo.
Popped him up. Mateo is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
Number 23, Charlie Tilson.
Popped up. Mead is under it. And that's the third out. So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 3 left.
Leading off for the lookout.
Leading off the inning, Barack Noble, and they'll need him to get something here. Hit back up the middle. Fatty. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now batting, Andy Petty. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Andy Petty.
Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Well, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping into the box, Joseph Obermeyer.
Shortstop.
The windup and the 0-1.
Obermeyer.
Swung on and grounded out towards second. Fatty is right. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Palacios. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Gonna be a tough play, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Big Daddy Fatty. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Fatty.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Man, he's been doing this a lot this season. I'm told that's his 8th triple of the season, and he's not done yet. He should feel really good about that.
So digging in now, Vincent Miles, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. That's popped up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I can't help when I see...
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-2 tonight's final.
Hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base.
The Stars have...
Yay, finally. Awesome game.
Batting second, the second baseman, Big Daddy.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Kalita. He's got it 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Fernando Palacios, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 9 feet away at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Into the box now, Abraham Garcia. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Out towards second. Fatty is up with it.
That messes
Throw
with
in
me
time
when it
at
does
first
that.
for out number 2.
It's thinking it's going to do it without it, and it's like, oh yeah.
Settling in now, Andy Petty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andy Petty.
Hopped up. Zapata has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here.
Let's see if there's a whimpering right
now at the plate, Big Daddy Fatty. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Kalita racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Wow.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Fatty. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Next will be the designated hitter, Abraham Liriano.
Abraham Liriano.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So striding in, Henry Rouse. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Rouse.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance, Carlton Meade. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. Really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
On to first to complete the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Palacios. He singled his last time up.
Fernando Palacios.
Hard liner, but picked up on a throw in time, and the side is retired. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Fatty, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Popped him up. Meade over to his left. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Petty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to put him away. Here's the bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they will get no. He's in there. Very. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Fatty. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Big Daddy Fatty.
First offering on its way. This is skied out toward right. Kalita moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Oh, how'd that happen?
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Chattanooga Lookouts with a big 17-hit attack. Number 66 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen.
Sucked. today. A lot of losses.
Welcome to MLB.
Play ball. That's ball 2. Batting fifth.
The 1-1.
Luis.
Hit ball to second. Fatty takes it in. And there's out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
You take a look at this lineup, Matty. One thing stands out, and the fact that they're at the bottom third in on-base percentage. They don't put pressure on the defense to be successful. Sit back. Many guys to move the ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Fatty. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
It's still early in the season, but I'm not surprised to see this guy off to such a hot start. Known as one of the better hitters in all the minor leagues.
And that'll put him on the board, as it's now a 3-1 contest.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Digging in now, Donnie Mateo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Donnie Mateo.
Hit on the ground out to short. Henderson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come deficit to only 1 run.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Fatty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tejada is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And he is in there. In now, Xavier Hudson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike taken, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded softly to the right. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Now at the plate, Dominic Cedeno. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dominic Cedeno.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left. And that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Deerdorf. He singled his last time up. The 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Big Daddy Fatty, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Fatty.
He's set, and the pitch. On, he pops it up. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in, Donnie Mateo. There goes the runner, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now to the plate, Xavier Hudson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
And he's all right, or behind me.
At the plate, Chang-Ho Chen.
Now batting,
Chang-Ho
the third baseman, Chang-Ho Chen.
To the left side, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the... Into the box now, Big Daddy Fatty. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. This is in the air out to right. Tejada sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesus Tejada. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Fatty. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Tejada makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Oliver McNeil, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the 0-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. It's flagged down deep. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Birmingham Barons get their division-leading 30th win of the year.
Oh.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors.
Minor league base. Into the box, Todd Deerdorf is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. A pause, and the late square, and this is popped up. Hudson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Vernon Escalona, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 2-1. Ball to second. Fatty is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off,
digging in, Big Daddy Fatty. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cedeno is right there, and it's a very... Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Lima. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your... But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in, Dominic Cedeno. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dominic Cedeno.
Taylor made to short. 6 to second for... On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready now. Big Daddy Fatty
The batter,
comes into
number
this
22.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Second
ball
baseman,
game.
Big Daddy Fatty.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lima has a play. 2 down. Now at the plate, William Jew will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting time, they haven't been able to score any runs into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the off-balance throw. Digging in and looking for more. Todd Deerdorf. He singled his last time up.
Deerdorf.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Big Daddy Fatty. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Lima has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Chang-Ho Chen, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chang-Ho Chen.
Ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in as the potential tying run, Big Daddy Fatty. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Bullet back up the middle, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Daniel Rosales earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
For the victorious Montgomery Biscuit.
The game's future. Digging in, Big Daddy Fatty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Daddy Fatty.
First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Whoa, pitch me out. Ugh.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Fatty.
Second baseman, Big Daddy Fatty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That sucks.
Leading off the inning, Tony Geary, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this. Still in the middle innings, they're down by a couple of runs, and place in the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Fatty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Liriano stands at second with no outs. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now
standing in, Vincent Miles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's he's in there easily at second.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them two guys in scoring position.
Sent toward first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Geary has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now a long throw home, and he is going to score here on the sacrifice fly as they move in front here 6-5.
That was a good control.
Stepping in, Dominic Cedeno, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. This is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Fatty.
Oh, hell, I hate these pitchers.
First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Boy, good cutting action.
Wow.
That's the first out of the inning. Now in the box. Look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Liriano on at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
So striding forward now, Charlie Tilson 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Stepping into the box, Adam Engel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Engel.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Alejandro Dominguez. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular 8-6 the final score tonight. Birmingham wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David Escobedo wins in relief for the 8th time this year. The Stars have now batting, Big Daddy Fatty with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Cedeno racing back at the track. The wall. And it's gone.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Deerdorf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Todd Deerdorf.
Hard hit ball to second. Fatty ranges left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Tony Geary. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been Dan, you can certainly attest to this. A solid one hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, William Jew. He drew a walk his first time up.
Second baseman, William Jew.
Line drive. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Fatty. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. But this is gloved over there at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Lima. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lima.
Popped him up. Fatty ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Big Daddy Fatty will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense
What the
rolling.
hell?
Jew waits on it, and that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. So a big moment here, and standing in Dominic Cedeno, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Big Daddy
Fatty.
Number
22. Second baseman.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 0-1 the count. This year against right-handed pitching, Fatty is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Luis Lima. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down.
Why?
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
That pisses me off
Montgomery
every damn time.
on the way to the win. Number 71 gets the
Trade me or do something. You're playing like a normal White Sox team.